What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. It is your girl Rachel. Yeah, your girl's back. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing this, I will call it cotton candy eye tutorial, but I don't know what I would call it. But I did skip a few steps. Usually in the video I'll do my foundation and stuff like that on camera, but I didn't this time. But if y'all want to see my go-to like summer routine, like let me know before the summer ends and I will give it to y'all, as well as like an updated like brow routine. But yeah, you guys, so if y'all want to see more, make sure you guys subscribe. And for those of you who are from Sephora, Ulta, Monkey, whatever, if you want to see me PR, here's my email, here's my Instagram. Just DM me, email me. I need that PR, okay? Not PR. But yeah, so I'm working with what I got. In my collection, I got what I got. That's what I'm working with. So if y'all want to see how I achieve this eye look, then make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what y'all want to see next. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Oh, and I also will start filming every single Saturday, so bye. Alright, so I just did my brows off camera. They don't look a bit even, but it is okay. It's whatever. So let's get started. I'm not, so the picture that I use for my thumbnail is not the picture. It's not gonna be like the official. The picture that I used for my thumbnail, I'm not doing that makeup. That was like a really late glam for my mom's birthday, like a year ago. I just never used that picture, so I was like, let me just use that picture. But we are going to talk about my experience at Empire. If you have not seen it, I think I've done it once before on my TikTok, but I don't use TikTok, so I'm not going to promote my TikTok if I don't use it. So let's go ahead and get started. I didn't prep or prime my face, I just did my brows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Primer. Hopefully there's more in there. So let me go ahead and this is what I like to do. Going into Empire, I was like, okay, you know, like this is something new for me because I've never done anything like that. I knew that I was already set on my skills with makeup, but I wasn't set on my skills with hair or nails. So when I first applied to Empire, I thought that that's what that was going to be, like my set in for nails and makeup, nails and hair. But when I got there, they were like, oh, we only really focus on hair. We touch bases on nails and we touch bases on makeup. Cool. You know, I need more work for hair anyways than I do with nails because I'm pretty good at it. So orientation comes, you know, the one strict rule that they do have is no fighting. You fight, you know, you're going. Oh, I like that, you know. So they were like, you fight, you can't apply nowhere else. You, like last time they have it in Boston, of course Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Florida, Miami, I said Miami, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, you know, whatever. You can't apply to none of the other ones at all. I'm taking this, I don't know what this is called, but that's what that looks like. So cool, you know, like I don't beef with nobody, I don't care, that's not my problem. You get there, they always tell you come dressed in, I don't know why, all black though, like especially with my eyes on, I can't do that. So they be like, come dressed in all black, don't fight because you will get expelled, you can't come back there. You know, always come early, never come late, because you will get like money taken out of you. So one thing I do like about Empire is that they give you money. I was loving it. But this is the one mistake that they did, and I just don't understand why they did it. So when you first go in there, they ask you which thing you want to be on. So like there's one that you don't have to pay at all. There's one where you don't have to pay, your credit score won't be touched. There's like a hybrid where your credit will be touched a little bit but not too much, and then there's one where your credit just, you know, like So I was like, alright, I know I don't want my credit to be touched. Let me go on this one. Why did they put me on a hybrid? I'm like, bro, like, now my credit is not messed up, but it's like all messed up. You know, like, I have to figure out how to get it back to where it was at. I have my credit on 791, y'all. That I was able to buy a house. Now I'm not even to even get a car. So, I put too much on. So, that was like the first thing I was like, okay, you know what, it is what it is, because I'm here. I can just pay that, I can just pay back little by little. So right after that, they you go on there. I'm not gonna lie, they give you like 5 chances like of a test. If you fail all 5 of those chances, you get kicked out. And not really kicked out, but like kicked out. I forgot to show you right here. Hold on. Alright, so this is what I just came up with. Kind of like a cotton candy type situation, but I didn't add no purple like I should have. But it's okay, I don't really care. So this is what it looks like. I need to get a better camera. But let me just show you what I did and how I did it. So of course, y'all already know I'm taking my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time, which is the Matte Brat. The Bright Matte Eyeshadow Palette by Beauty Bay. And I took this is called Bobbing Alone, Daydream, Make the Wink, and I'm not saying that. And this one, so this, and this, or was it this? No, it was this one. It was Paradise. It was this one. So this, and this, and that's how I got this. But I'm gonna go back and finish this eye. And get to finish it. So let me show y'all. So I'm gonna take, these are the magic brushes. These are the magic brushes that I'm gonna take. So I use this one for like the blue, obviously. This one for the lighter blue, and then this one to mix up the pinks. So, and then of course to cut crease and to add the glitter, which I took City Lights from, I call it the Serenade palette. I don't really know how you really pronounce it. I'm gonna really like figure it out at one point. But I took this shade right here. So let me just show you. But yeah, back to what I was saying about like Empire and how rare they are. Like first day, like I said, like they'll tell you like no fighting, you'll get kicked out. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know. So I'm like, so mind you, at this point, like I've been in there probably like 3-4 months in, and it was already like three different crates. Oh, what do y'all think they did? Do you think they kicked them out? No, they didn't. They literally just separated them. And what I mean by separated is that they have a morning and an evening class. So they put half of the people that were in like an evening class, and the other half stayed in the morning class. So like that was obviously like red like flag. I'm like, bro, like what the heck? Like, do you not think that these people is not gonna run into each other? Like, so I'm just like, do you not think that they're gonna run into each other? Like, as we going out, they're coming in. Do you not think that they're not gonna run into each other? So that was like the first thing for me. And then it was like obviously like I said, they do give you like 5 chances to like pass the test. And if you don't, like I think you gotta be out for like 4 months then go back in. But they were just like, nah, we done. Like we're not letting you come back at all. And then yeah, I see what y'all priorities is at. Y'all letting people who fight come back in. Yeah, no. Like all of this, I could have just stayed my black ass home and was working. I literally stopped doing what I was doing to go there, because I read like they were like the best of the best. They don't tolerate the fighting. They don't tolerate none of that. Here they go tolerating it. So I was just over it. What the fuck is that?
Plantain.
I don't want that. He's eating plantain.
She's Caribbean. She's Caribbean and she don't like plantains. She's West Indian, Barbados, and she don't want this. Some fake ass Caribbeans.
Fake ass Jamaican.
Jamaican me crazy. I ain't working out, staying at home, eating. As you can see, I'm a simple creature.
I'm not gonna lie, it's fun.
What the fuck you do? Pick pumpkins? Like,
that's exactly what you do.
I want to go pick a pumpkin. How did you go find the first lying bitch I could meet?
Just a bit. Actually, so I just applied my foundation off camera. Now I'm about to just do my concealer and bronzer with you guys. And then I'm gonna do my blush off camera. I'm looking for my contour brush here though, but that's powder though. I don't know what I look for. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this MAC, what is this, 159 brush as like my contour brush. And I'm gonna bring it in. Just like that. I'm sticking up, I'm not going down, I'm sticking up. Just like that. Now this I am gonna kind of dry. I'm not gonna kind of dry, but I'm gonna dry it a lot. So like this. And now I'm working my way to the other side of my face, but just like this. But yeah. So will I ever go back to Empire? No. I feel like Empire just needs to figure out what they really want people to learn while being there. Because to tell people, a group of people, whoever they are, that y'all don't tolerate fighting, and they tell y'all don't tolerate fighting, and then kick out people that just failed tests, that's not where I want to be. I feel like Empire is not professional like how I would hope it would be. But if y'all want to go there, I'm not holding no impunity ahead. I'm not telling y'all I can't go. But just know that they're not professional. Like, they're not professional at all. They literally will tell you one thing and then do a whole opposite thing. Everybody there I don't like. I don't like none of the teachers. I don't like none of the actual staff. Empire is not professional. I will never go back. And the hair apparently isn't good either, because but I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and close up today's video. So I'll see you later. Alright, so to set my face, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. This is my e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter Press Powder. And I'm just gonna take my powder puff that it comes with. I learned this little trick that you could just flip it. And shout out to my girl Serena, because she showed me that. So here it is. So I'm just gonna take it. I'm just dust up the excess, and I'm gonna just take it like that. I don't set my face, my face is really dry. And I'm gonna just take it and go just like this. So, make sure it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good. That's it. I'll take it like this. She's looking good. So I learned that trick from I can't remember, but I think it was Jackie Iron. First I like really watching her. I think it was her. She like do that and like the lines would just not come. But I can't remember if it was her, Patrick Talk, or Mama Mitchell. It was one of those people. So Now I'm going to go in with this. I don't know where I got this from, but because it's dark enough to act as a bronzer, that's what I'm gonna use it as. I'm gonna take my powder bronzer brush. I'm gonna swirl it in there. Fully coat it. Just the accents. Make sure no more. And then just like this. Y'all see? Okay. Y'all see the difference? I see the difference. Do it again. Swirl it around. Clear off the excess. And put it. Clear off the excess. And then go on this side and do it again. I'm so mad. I ran out of my oh my god, what is that? My Cookie bronzer, because that was my favorite bronzer. Alright. So now I'm just gonna do it one more time. Swirl it, make sure it's evenly coated. Dust up the excess. Dust up the extra excess. And we'll do it down here too. Here. Above my lip, and now I can't find my brush. I think I should, okay, I found it right here. And then I'm gonna just take it and go like that, make 2 lines. So now it's, and because it's double-sided, I'm going to take this side, which is the more fluffier side, and just blend that in. Make sure it's touching your brow bone. Not your brow bone, but like right here, like the front of your brows. So, stuff at the top. But yeah, I would never go back to Empire. I don't think that would be something suitable for me again to ever do. So I feel like Empire just needs to figure out what they want from their students before I even decide to start put back into that place. Because I feel like Empire has a lot of good potential, but their priorities is not where mine was at that time. Like I said, like fighting and stuff like that. Like I said that it wasn't tolerable, but y'all turned around and tolerated it. Versus somebody who wanted to be there to learn and get their experience on. So that's what I'm like kind of like not understanding. Like, so I'm gonna take this random translucent powder that I got from Empire and just take it on my brush and just like pat it around my face just to get rid of that excess oil. Mind you, I'm not oily. I'm just like my skin's having a good day today. So just trying to eliminate as much of the powder as possible without making my face too dry. Okay. So now, oops, hold on. I'm gonna take my Basic Beauty brush and I'm just gonna mix in those two. She is pretty. I like this one. This one is my favorite one. Y'all see that line? Y'all mind just walling. I'm gonna take this and I'm just clean that out. Yeah, it's still a line, but it's okay. Because she's gonna get washed up with water, so just take that. I'm not gonna lie, like, I miss filming. I need to have a good, like, what I need so I could come back. Ooh, she is pretty. I don't do lashes, so I'm not gonna do lashes. I don't have a lip combo. Actually, I do. I'll be right back. Okay, so for my lip combo, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty lipstick, and the shade is Virginia. I'm just gonna take her and I'm gonna try to do like a thin line around my lips as thin as possible. But if not, I'll just put it. I like to kind of overlap my lips with this, kind of do me a little bit because I can't find my lip liner, my brown lip liner. But it is what it is. I'm gonna start using this brush as a lip brush because it's like really, really small. And I'm gonna take that same shade that I use for my cut crease. I'm just gonna take that and just add it. I love doing brown lips. Brown lips are like my favorite lips. Oh, she is pretty. I think this one is my new combo. My gloss, let me see. No, but I do her a tad bit later. That's just this up there. So this is the completed look. I kind of wish my hair was like more on the done side, even though like it's washed, blow dried, and flat ironed. I kind of wish it was just like more done. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what y'all want to see next, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.